Jazz is a love of mine. If you listen to the stone while you're sculpting, you'll hear the sound of the hammer, the sound of the chisel. It'll begin to give you a feeling of music.
So at the beginning of the pandemic, like all other arts institutions, we closed our doors and our exhibitions were closed. And at that time, I wanted to offer people something tangible to do in the safety of the outdoors and without having to wait in line. So we created 3 curated outdoor sculpture tours. I chose the big cities in Ohio: Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Columbus. The Columbus tour was curated by Destiny Green, who was an intern with the Sculpture Center last summer. She took it upon herself during her internship to find African American sculptors that had not been recognized in the Ohio Outdoor Sculpture Database. And so that's how this tour came to be.
We're standing in Kwanzaa Playground on Brighton Road. It's been here since 1993. Oh, there's several artists that are represented here. Actually, all the artists were asked to do something that would refer to our Afrocentric ancestry and something that was imaginative and playful. So what I did, I said, well, I will create something that will encourage the community to come. So they end up being named African portals. The first portal was made of cedar wood, and it got knocked over when we had a big storm came through Columbus and tore trees up. Well, it tore trees up and knocked my portal over, so we had to create a new one. And in so doing, we thought that we would go to metal. There's a symbol in the front, a Dinkra symbol. It looks like a butterfly, and it's a welcoming symbol. The drum is important because the drum is an important symbol in Africa, but it's a symbol that calls people. And so that's what the drum represents. It's calling you. Come, you are welcome. Your heart is protected here.
What I love about outdoor sculpture is that it allows you to see your space in a new way. Like architecture, it helps to define the spaces we live in and our environment. Andrea F Scott is an artist who was born in Brooklyn but attended Ohio State and received his MFA in Ohio State. He has a sculpture at the Kwanzaa Playground in Columbus, which is called Baobab Tree. And the Baobab Tree is an important tree which is often found in the ecosystems of Africa. And often the tree is a place for the people in the community to linger and to sit and tell stories. What I love about where the Baobab Tree's location in Columbus is that it's in this playground where children can convene and climb the sculpture, and they too can share their own experiences.
The mediums I like to work with is copper, leather, and wood. Pythagoras' theorem is 1. It's just a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So if you fill up the top 2 boxes with water, it will equal the bottom box.
Another sculpture of note on the Columbus Sculpture Tour is Omar Shaheed's family. It's created of limestone, and it's a sculpture that's carved to represent 4 figures. One is led to believe they're a mother, father, a daughter, and a son. And what's interesting is the faces are indistinguishable. There aren't any recognizing features.
I didn't want it to be any one person. I wanted it to be a village, more than one person. So I left the faces out. So I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish. is actually create something without a face, so we can say, okay, that's a family, because there's no judgment going on here. I think that's the most important thing in there that we're here for on Earth, is actually be coming together and be a family.
The Columbus Tour recognizes artists that are underserved and that have not been recognized in history. And what we hope the Columbus Tour does is bring these artists to the surface and celebrate their work.
When civilizations have gone, what do? They look and see what the artists left behind.